dose editor in Welford chart notes. Welford chart notes includes a dose checker which automatically checks the dose of each medication you prescribe, warning if the dose is too high or too low, based on a regularly updated database on thousands of medications. The dose editor lets each individual user edit the warnings generated by the dose checker. To run the dose editor, either press the Dose Editor toolbar button or press Libraries, Dose Checker, Edit. To use the dose editor, first type in the name of the medication whose doses you wish to edit. In general, you will first want to press the Import button, which imports the current recommended dosing instructions from the program's dose checker to use as a model for your instructions rather than filling everything in from scratch. Enter the units for this medication. You can create multiple sets of recommended doses for the same medication by using the Add button. For example, you can have different doses for different units, different patients, or different states of health. Enter the recommended lowest single dose, highest single dose, lowest daily dose, and highest daily dose for this medication, units, and health condition. Specify the lowest and highest daily frequency with which the patient should take this medication. If the frequency is less than daily, set the lowest frequency to 0. If the frequency is more than 16 times per day, set it to 16. If this dosing recommendation applies to only a single patient, click on the Patient button and specify the name of the patient. In this example, we are creating a recommended dose for a particular patient. If the instructions only pertain to a particular brand name or formulation of this drug, you can enter those names in the Drugs box. Enter a comment explaining the recommended dosing for this particular patient or situation. In this example, we record the fact that Brad can only tolerate a maximum dose of 5 milligrams of benazepril a day because otherwise he gets hypotensive. By recording this in the dose editor, we can prevent ourselves from ordering a higher dose at some later time for this patient. Let's see this in action. Press Write, Medications, enter the name of Brad Jackson, click Add to add a medication to his medication list, enter benazepril as the name of the drug, and enter an instruction of 10 milligrams PO daily. The program warns us that he can only tolerate a maximum dose of 5 milligrams a day and shows us that this is a user-written dosing warning and who the user is who wrote it and when that user created that information. Here we see the detailed information that we recorded into the dose editor for this patient and medication. And that's how to use the dose editor in Welford chart notes. For more information, visit us at emirj.com.